Borderheads. Um, oh no, I'm on the wrong one. Hello, Borderheads. This video has taken quite a few tries because I'm doing this on my laptop and my laptop does not like OBS. So it's been a few tries. But anyway, um, I got a doozy. I got a doozy. I got a doozy of an update video for you guys. This has been a long time coming, and I am very excited. Um, tell you guys that pre-sequel is done, dude. Pre-sequel is done. We got every single unique pre-sequel item that there is, and there's no reason to farm a pre-sequel anymore. Um, it does say, as you can see here, there's one item remaining. Right? There's one item remaining, um, which is unfortunate to show that like we can't give you the zero yet, but that is because of this shield right here, the Calamitous Shock Nova shield. You can get this item in Borderlands 2, so we're gonna farm it in Borderlands 2, because in that game it's a 1 in 3 to get shock and not a 1 in 4. So much better odds to get the Shock Nova shield than the Cryo one. But other than that, pre-sequel is completely done, guys. There's yeah, there's no reason to play this game anymore, which is crazy. The hurdle that we just got over is absolutely insane. Like the finish line is in sight, guys. Like it's happening. It's happening for real now. Um, uh, but yeah, I don't know where. Let's keep going. So yeah, last update video, you can see just nothing but shields. We were on a shield grind, but we got most of them. We got most of them. So let's head back to uh the Borderlands 2. Oh, whoops, daisy. The Borderlands 2 sheet. um, we only have, sure, caught a glimpse of it already. 9 items remaining. This is a real count. We are officially in single digit territory for the hunt. This is a huge milestone. Like, I don't even. Oh my God, I just get so excited just thinking about how close we are to actually finishing this thing. Um, but yeah, let's just go over what we're missing. So we are missing Cobra, Twister, Highroy 1340, and of course, Permasharp Chaff, TD SMG, and that Shock Nova Shield I showed you guys before. So these are these are more. This just has the gun part of what we farmed since the last update video. So decent amount of items actually. Majority of them are shields. Um, but yeah, it's just this feels good to finally get that last pre-sequel item. Let's talk. Let's talk plans. Let's talk plans for what's to come. So if we go to the uniques page a little bit here, um, as you can see, we're missing 4 Cobras. Now, my Cobra luck has been really bad lately. I've been getting a lot of duplicates. I mean, I haven't farmed it recently, but when I was farming it, I was getting a lot of duplicates. And like, it's been really hurtful. But I am hopeful because we're missing 4. So I mean, like, come on, we can get one new one every now and then. Doesn't seem too impossible. Um, 2 twisters. Twister being done would be amazing. Now, getting the last twister is a lot harder than getting any twister, but still, I mean, we're getting really close to getting the twister at least. Uh, and then we got the Highroy 1340. This shield uh, really symbolizes what the hunt's all about and basically symbolizes everything that we've learned. And this has to be the capstone. This has to be the cherry on top. This has to be the last item that we get for the hunt. There's no if sans nuts are about it, dude, like that's the item that we have to get last because it is it's crazy how stupid that item is, and that's how no one knew about it, dude. No one knew about this item for a long time until we stumbled upon it. But that has to be the last one, and then shield and submachine gun, right? So our plan right now is farm Cobra and Twister. I like farming the Cobra, so I'm gonna farm the Cobra. Mark's gonna farm the Twister, because he likes farming the Twister. We're gonna do that until we get them all. We might alternate, because we can. Not the end of the world. But I'm expecting new items, not like soon, but like soon relatively to when the last new item was and the item we just got. So um, should not be months anymore. Should just be days or like a couple weeks at the most, hopefully, if we keep up farming. Um, but yeah, so just farming the Cobra and the Twister, and then kind of like side, oops, kind of side farming this item. Um, Now this item is just like it's just goofy that this item made it to the top 9 spot. Um, there's no real way. Hold on a second. There's no like real way to farm this item, like effectively in this game. So we're kind of just farming other items, and if it like during the Cobra farm, like this could drop as like a green gun, right? Like this could just drop. So I don't think I'm gonna farm it yet. I think Mark might farm it today on stream, or he might. Yeah, dude, thanks. Or he might farm it uh, later. Remember from the Twister. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Um, but yeah, we're kind of like side farming this. It's like the chance is there, but like probably not gonna happen. Um, so if we get the Twister and Cobra done, and this is still needed, our plan of action is the Leviathan chest room at the end of the Scarlet DLC. So the chests on the inside ring have a higher chance of being, blue, purple, or legendary or whatever. A higher loot chance, higher quality loot chance, I should say. Um, and the reason we want that is because purples are really important because it's a guaranteed accessory. So it's a 1 in 6 for the right accessory instead of getting, no accessory at all. Now we still have to roll the right element, which is slag, um, and then we have to roll model and barrel. Um, so a lot of rolls that add up to um, something being uncommon, but not that uncommon. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna farm that chest room. We're gonna like analyze to see like are we really getting you know good purple SMG odds? Like, is this really a good idea, or is like just spam farming Hyperius just to get a high influx of items better? Is basically just what it comes down to. Is it's basically quality over quantity at this point for getting this item. Um, but yeah, so we do have a plan for this our item. Hopefully, we just get it when farming Twister slash Cobra. Uh, but who knows? Who knows? Honestly, Butt Sally is not even that bad of a farm either. I've been thinking about that. Anyway, I digress. Moving on to so after we get this item and Twister and the Cobra, we're gonna farm the Shock Nova Shield. So technically, you could farm this while farming the Highway 1340, but the thing is that we want this item to be last, and we don't want to get this item. Like we don't want to get the Highway 1340 before we get this item. So we're actually gonna farm this separately. So we're actually gonna lose efficiency by doing that, but we don't really care because the Highway 1340 just has to be the last item. It is such a huge symbol for this channel and like the hunt in general. It's just like crazy dumb. How just how interesting the item is. Um, so yeah, we're gonna farm this alone separately. I don't. remember exactly the level requirements to get this item on peak odds. I think it's like Sanctuary after Frostburn, um, but I don't remember the level exactly. Um, but anyway, so uh, so you know, this item is going to be bad, right? It's a rare shield. All rare shields are bad, but it's not going to be as bad as the cryos in pre-sequel, because it's just again just better odds. It's a 1 in 3. Um, so I don't expect it to take as long as the cryo shields, but it's still gonna take a while to get this one. But we're a ways off from farming this shield solo, um, or just like focusing on the shield. Because I think we could get it when farming the other stuff too, because there are shield vendors and they do drop shields. Um, but that chance is so low, dude, so low. Um, Moving on to yeah. So then once we get that, then we get the Highway 1340, and this will be the last item. So I mean, as you can see, there really isn't much left to do. I mean, yeah, the farmers we have to do are brutal, like Cobra, Twister, just trying to get some random SMG out of every other basic gun in the entire game, and then uh, getting a specific rare shield, which is always a pain in the butt, and then getting the rare shield, the Highway 1340. Um, So these farms are brutal, but we should finish. I'm saying it right now. I'm locking us in. We are finishing in 2024. There, I just based on the hurdle we just overcame. Like I don't think you guys like can fully understand like how insanely rare that item was we just got. Like it to dude, that item took 2 years of farming. Now we didn't farm every day, but 2 years of farming to get those last cryo shields. 2 years, man. That's just not okay. Um, but yeah, it's just like that hurdle we just got over is was ginormous. We pushed that boulder up the hill. We actually pushed a boulder up the hill. And all we have left is like a smaller hill after that. Um so I we are definitely finishing next year. Um I really, really want to finish next year. It's a little bittersweet thinking about actually finishing because this I mean we've been in this challenge for 4 years, 5 years, 4 years, almost 5 years. Um, so that's crazy. Um, but yeah. Anyway, finish line's in sight. 2024 is going to be a big year for the Hunt channel. We're going to be finishing the hunt probably. No, I'm locking it in. We are finishing the hunt next year. It's final. There's no backing out now. It has to get done. And then another thing, we're going to be releasing a new series called How to Hunt. These are just gonna be little short videos of like specific items, like specific legendaries, and well, all the legendaries, all the seraphs, all the pearlescents, all the uniques, and then some basic items. Not specifically like the brisk subcompact MG, but like SMGs in general, uh, assault rifles in general, just just stuff like that. But yes, we're releasing that series. We're gonna start with legendaries first. We already made a couple notes on legendaries. So what these videos are gonna entail is just basically how to farm these items, like a video of us actually farming the items, and then like how to farm them in relation to like the hunt specifically, like this hunt specifically, and then um, what these items were useful for in the hunt, if there was a use for these items. Because there are some surprising items that we had to use or that we used that really changed the game um, in terms of farming and stuff like that. So, spoiler alert: one of those items is the Wanderlust. Just putting that out there. There are plenty more where that came from. So we're doing legendaries now. We have a couple ideas already typed out. I think Mark already did a voiceover for one video, and now we just need to shoot some farming B-roll. Um, but I can't do that yet because I'm on my laptop, and my laptop sucks. for recording as as I'm learning today. So I have to wait. I get my desk in a few days, my new desk in a few days, so I can set up my desktop again. Um, After that, anyway, no one really cares. I'm rambling, but yeah. So expect How to Hunt coming out. This can be really short videos, like 2 3 minutes, if that. So just like if you see them, give them a watch. Let us know. Let us know what you think. Um, but that's all next year. Just want to say, I know Mark's not here to say it, but we just want to thank you guys for like supporting us and just being really cool gamers um, and being really cool border heads and coming to the stream when you guys can, um, commenting on our videos, just watching our videos. Just like the basic level of interaction is so incredible. It's just awesome that you guys are here to experience this with us. So I never expected our channel to get this big at all. I mean, if you look at our content, it's just 30-second clips of guns, in this game. So it's not peak content, and our streams are definitely not peak content either. Um, but yeah, we just want to say thank you guys for sticking it out and being here. The hunt's not over yet, but I'm telling you guys, like the hurdle we just got over, it was the biggest hurdle in this entire franchise. I feel it's this entire hunt series. Still got a couple big ones left, but we are in the home stretch now. Um, so thank you guys. Thank you, Borderheads. We love you guys, and expect some clips of some new items. Hopefully soon. So thank you guys.